I just did a pocket dump with my buddy Damien from Replicant EDC, good friend, part of the Nomad EDC group with Chris Grady of Grady's Gear, Mike and Michael Richter's Knives. Great guys. Check them out. They're on Friday at 6 o'clock Central. Sorry, I had a brain fart there for a minute. So I kind of wanted to share with you guys something that's real special to me. I did a video on um, all my Jack Wolf knives flippers, and you guys know that I absolutely love my Jack Wolf knives. All my locking blades, I did a whole video on them, and I kind of want to do a video for you on the fixed blade. Excuse me, the fixed blades. But because I just did a pocket dump, I got to get all this stuff out of here. Who do we have on the deal here? Let's see here. Why am I not seeing the the chat? Anybody chatting? No comments yet. Anyway, so I wanted to do an actual just a live video on all my great stuff. Henry Christopher, what's up, man? Doing all right, brother? I decided to do a little live today on my Jack Wolf slip joints. I did a video, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but check it out. I did a video on all my locking blades of Jack Wolf knives. And you guys know I love Jack Wolf knives. I love a lot of knives, but Jack Wolf knives are my favorite. So I gotta get a couple more of these. These are nice. Maybe not, probably just get the X series because they are a little pricey. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pick one, and we are going to, let's see here. I'm actually on the website. It's a lot of knives, man. You gotta kind of, you gotta kind of cheat. Let's see here. Damien, what's up? Just out of nowhere, bro. I decided to do it live. So I'm gonna do a video on all my Marco. What's up, bro? Welcome, man. I appreciate it. I want to do a video on all my slip joints. So what we're gonna do is, I know I dropped something. My coin fell. So let's do the Timberjack, because I love these things. I got a good sized collection of Jack Wolf knives, and the Timberjack is the first drop of 2026. G10 FDE G10 crosshatch. So it's $164.99, man. And if you've never had a Jack Wolf knife, I would, and you like slip joints, and even if you don't like slip joints, try one. You're gonna love this thing. This thing is very fidgety, very sharp. I mean, it's very sharp. It's slicey as hell. It's good in the hands. At this price range, he's got hollow grind, belt satin finish. It's got a long nail pull. I like that. I like when he does that. Really nice. Awesome. I'm doing good, bro. Mohammed Names. Sorry, man. I can't really pronounce your name, but I'm doing good, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. Very nice. Showing the Jack Wolf, all my Jack Wolf slip joints. So these, as I mentioned earlier, came out January of 2026. And you guys know, the ones that watch my channel, which is Boomer's Blades. If I really like one, I'll get 2, 3, maybe 4. It just depends on the price range and where my budget is at the time. Timberjack, Blue Canyon, and Maple Valley Richlight. This is the Steel Series. This one is $185.99. So you got $164.99, sorry. And you have $184.99. You can't go wrong with either one, man. These things are badass. I'm doing good, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you asking. I hope you're doing good as well. But yeah, look at the back spring on it. These are slip joints. I'm showing all my slip joints. Same blade, spear point, long nail nick, hollow grind, hollow ground. Sorry, I always say hollow grind. Belt satin finish. This thing is super sharp. These things are scary sharp. Now, if you have bad hands, you know, like arthritis or whatever, I don't recommend these because the pull is about a 7.5. The Steel Series is a little bit lighter but snappier. It just sounds really, when I get my money right. Yeah, heck yeah, bro. You got to get you one, dude. Oh, wait. I know you saw on the live, but Ben's going to make more of the slips. So if you decide to get the Timberjack, he's got special slips made for them. He just ran out. He made like 25 of each. But these things fit perfect on there. Very nice. Awesome. I'm trying to read the comments. How much do they cost? So the slips are $20. Man, that's like real budgety, and they're real good quality. I got a lot of Jack Wolf Knives slips. These are run $99.99. Good, but you know he's got different prices. These are $20. Can't beat these. If you're speaking of the knives, this one is $164.99, and this is the ultralight. It's real light. The Steel Series is $184.99. They got different variants. Check them out. Go to the Jack Wolf site, jackwolves.com. If you don't know about Jack Wolf Knives, he's probably the best. No, he's not probably. He's the best customer service, and his knives are awesome. I love these. They are absolutely amazing. This is why I'm so into Jack Wolf Knives. I have 39 of different variants and different patterns. I'm excited to have a whole lot more. So as I put these away, well, you know what? I'm not even going to put them away because we're going to be here for a minute. I got quite a few. Now, the next one is the Venom Toxic Green. You know what? I really should have gone the opposite way. Well, we'll just do the Venom Toxic Green. I have two variants of this one. And, of course, I have to look for them because, man, it's a lot of knives. No bullshit. So the Venom, these are more of a premium knife. They are slip joints. All of them are slip joints. Camel Carbon Toxic Green Black Stonewash. I love this thing. This was my very first Jack Wolf. Very first one. And this one, they're all, well, most of these, the premium ones are S90V steel. And they are very fidgety. Wharncliffe blade. I love the Wharncliffe blade. This one, the reason I love the Wharncliffe blade is you don't even have to mess with the nail nick. And they're pretty stiff at the beginning, but they do break in very nice. I've had this one almost a year, so I've only been collecting Jack Wolfs for about, I guess, 10 months, and I have 39 of them. So I have this one, and I have the Blue Canyon Richlight Hand, which is an exclusive. I believe it's Blade HQ. Let me double check. Yeah, Blade HQ. My buddy Damien from Replicant EDC, check him out if you've never seen his channel. He's part of a cool group that's does lives on Fridays. They have special guests with Richter's Knife and Grady's Gear. This one's more of a dressy one. Very nice. Good in the hand. It's got the same Wharncliffe, just a different finish. It's the same knife. Same thing. Look at these. These things are absolutely gorgeous, man. I love these things. So, actually, these are my first two. And then, let's see here. What do we have? So, we will go with... I might use that one tomorrow. What else do I have? Let's see here. Let's go with one of the last of 2025's, the Equal In. The Equal In. So Ben came out with, if you don't know, he had premium knives. The slip joints are 300, and the locking blades are 350. Well, not everybody can afford that. So, being that Ben has great customer service and cares about people, he's a collector himself. Um, he decided to get more budgety knives, if that makes sense. More budgety. That's probably not a word, but of course, the Equal In is from the Gateway series, and Ben was on a live with myself and JC Mount Jar. Together, we are called Old Goats. We have a channel together, and JC Mount Jar has his channel, and I have Boomer's Blades. But Ben decided to go with more, a lot of, well, he's going to do quite a bit of Gateway and Steel series this year, which is good. That means everybody can afford one. Man, I know a lot of the guys that either did not want to buy, didn't want to buy, didn't want to spend $350 on a knife, which is understandable. Not everybody is able to do it. So Ben decided to come out with these, and these are great. This is the equal. This is one of my sharpest knives, man. This is 14C28N steel, right? Long nail pull. Depending on the strength of your hand, you might need this one and you might not. I grab it just to make sure. You do not want to mess up on this one. This one is very slicey. So this is the 80s Camel Carbon. Camel Carbon 80s. This is $79.99. They're still around. You know, there's a time where when they're gone, they're gone. I mean, take for instance myself. What's the matter, kitty? For instance, myself, I started in 2024 collecting Jackwolf knives, and I'm not able to get. There's a couple of them that I'm there. You just can't touch them. So look at the fit and finish on this thing. So I tried. I kind of like. I played catch up, is what I did. That's why I have so many Jackwolf knives. The back pin and the liners, you can't even tell hardly anything that there's actual three pieces here. It just looks like one back pin. So I have that one, and I have the Equal In Abalone. And this one is all. I've never had an abalone knife, and I wanted to get one, so I decided to get two of these. And as I was mentioning earlier, anytime that I like a pattern, I get two or more. It just depends on my budget that month. You know, am I able to afford three, four of them, two of them, you know, whatever it is I can get. But the fit and finish on these things are absolutely amazing. These are called the Equal In. If you just popped up, very nice, very sharp. These are scary sharp as well, man. All of Ben's Belkin from Jackwolf knives are exceptionally sharp. So now one of my other favorites, and I'm going to say this a lot because is the Benny's clip. Now the Benny's clip is designed. If you don't know Jackwolf knife, these are a modern interpretation of a timeless design, and what it is it's a modern interpretation of classic knives. And this one is the Benny's clip. So he's got the Benny, the flippers, right? They're a little bit bigger. They're locking blades. This one is, and I've had two of these. I did a trade for another Jackwolf knife, but I missed it so much I went and bought this one. And this is the Benny's Clip Carbon Dark Matter Red DLC. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife. This one too is very sharp, man. These things are amazingly sharp. Look at the. I don't know if you can see. Bring my light a little bit down. It's got a hint of red. These things look amazing. You know, if the weather wasn't bad, I would have done this video outside. I normally don't do a lot of reviews on a live, but I thought, what the hell? Let's do it. I'm not getting any more comments. You guys let me know if you're seeing me okay. I've been having problems with my Wi-Fi the last couple of days due to the weather. But yeah, look at the back pin on this thing. And I love these knives because they're not the not fingerprint magnets are my favorite. These are really good. S90V steel. This is a premium. This is $3.99. I'm sorry, $2.99. Sorry. Um, but very fidgety. If you're a I did mention, right, this is from modern interpretation of the Lenny's clip from Tony Bowes. Tony Bowes was a very big knife designer. God rest his soul. He died, I believe. He passed away last year, I believe. But he worked with Case knives a lot, and just a beautiful, beautiful knife. Now, another one of my favorites. This one is absolutely that one I just showed you. I usually carry. I'll alternate. I have different Jack Wolf knives. Um, Slips. This is more of a premium one. 99. Look at the inside of these things. These things are amazing. You know what? I gotta show you this one while I have it out. This is the Big Bro Black Linen Micarta. I bought this one from my buddy Damien from Replicant EDC, close to 6, 7, 8 months ago. Very nice. Very fidgety. Belt satin finish. Look at the belt satin. Heavy swedging on the clip blade. Same thing, smaller nail nick. S90V steel. This is a premium one as well. And it is $2.99. But it comes with all kinds of good stuff. It comes with like pogs like this. I'm sorry, pogs. A tube like this. Microfiber top. Check it out. Go to his website. Check it out. These are absolutely just amazing. Man, you will, I guarantee you will get hooked if you get into Jack Wolf knives. I know I did. That wasn't my plan. And I ended up just absolutely falling in love with him. Every knife he makes is awesome. Now, when you buy something as a consumer and you have a problem with it, which I've never had a problem, but I have broken many pivot screws. And that's how I started talking to Ben. He sends me a lot of pivot screws. I tend to, kind of break them. I'm a fidgeter, so I flick them a lot. This is another one of my favorite patterns. Now I have this one in the Benny. I have this one in the Gunslinger and the Sharpshooter. This is a Sharpshooter. So just to show you what I'm talking about, in case you haven't seen it, this is the flipping knife. This is the locking blade. It does come with a pocket clip. Very nice. But he's got a slip joint and a locking blade. And I love that he does that because I like to match up my knives. Very nice. Look how drop steady that is. This thing is absolutely amazing. Like I said, Jack Wolfs are my favorite knives. I tend to collect a lot of knives, but I always got to get the drop. So we're doing the slip joint variants. This is the Jack Fat Carbon Arctic Storm DLC. One of my favorites, as I mentioned earlier. Very nice. For those of you that just popped up, hey, what's going on, Kodiak Edge? Welcome, bro. Appreciate you. We're doing a video on all my slip joints Jack Wolf knives. I love these things. It's like my third one today. So the next one is gonna be the is it the mini cyborg? Mini cyborg. So as I mentioned, I like to match them up, and that's the cyborg Jag. Hold on. Ben's got a whole bunch of knives, man, and I can't remember every detail about these knives, but I know it's the mini cyborg. So this is the Mini Cyborg Jack White Marble CF Blast and Tumble. A smaller knife. Jesus, Kodiak. I'm sorry, bro. I hope you're doing okay, man. Kodiak just got out of the hospital yesterday. Had a heart attack, dude. I'm so sorry, bro. I hope you're doing okay. Um, Stay warm, brother. Please be careful. Take care of yourself, man. Uh, you know, you never know what's gonna happen, right? Fucking life is scary sometimes, dude. You know, you're doing good one day and the next day you're not. I'll pray for you, Kodiak. I hope you're doing much better, good brother. I'm glad, man. You know, you tend to get close to people that your subscribers, and you become friends with certain people, and it just sucks to hear if somebody's doing bad. So I'm glad you're doing much better. Ramsey, stop eating your ass. Sorry, my dog. Um, but the mini cyborg. Let me not get off track. Anyway, Kodiak, Edge. I hope you're doing. I'm glad you're doing better. It sucks, man. I'm 55 years old, and I tend to worry sometimes. I'm pretty healthy, but that can always change. Um, these are run 299. These are part of the premium series. Very nice. Now, I mentioned I like to match them up. I have the Arctic Storm Benny. I'm sorry, Marble White, whatever the hell. Anyway, this is the Benny. I have all 5 variants of the Benny. Very fidgety. So when I use this one, I use this one. I like to match them up. It's just something I like to do. They're never the same design. Each one is different, but like I said, I try to match them up. So this is my only one. I have this. I do have 2 locking blades, which are the Bionic. The next one is the Nebula Little Bro. I got this one at TSA Knives. This one goes with my Gunslinger Nebula. And yeah, like I said, man, I love doing it. You just turned 60? Yeah, 55, brother. I'm almost there with you. But I'm glad you're doing good, man. Sorry to hear that you had a heart attack. Uh, Many blessings and best wishes to you. And I mean that with my heart, dude. It's a scary thing. Hopefully uh, you just get better, man. Cole Bunny, how you doing, bro? Cole Bunny, right? Um, I'm showing my slip joints, but I'm also showing. This is the what did I say was the mini bro? Oh, the little bro. I'm sorry, mini bro. Um, so this is the little bro jack, and the little bro jack runs 299 as well. It's a smaller knife, but it's a badass little knife. Fat Carbon Nebula. I like to match them up. Very nice. Um, I did a video on all my Jacko slip joints, and I wanted to do one. I was just gonna do a regular video, but I thought I would do a live just for the hell of it. That way I can hang out with you guys. They have some really badass machetes on Amazon. Oh, dude, I was on Amazon earlier. Cold Bunny, I was on Amazon earlier looking at mini fixed blades. Um, yeah, this is pretty cool. So the little bro Jack Fat Carbon Nebula. The next one is something different. Um, it is also a big bro. I have 2 big bros now that I'm thinking about it. The big bro is, um, oh, man, it sucks when you have to like scroll. And I know it's not that. I don't know why I'm going down like that when I know that. Bless you, bless you. That. So on the big bro, I'm on the little bro. Jesus, I'm on the little bro. Hold on, let me see here. Uh, let's see here. God, I can't find the big bro. What the hell? Um, I'm looking for it. Anyway, the big bro is, there you go, big bro Jack. So I'm going to it because I can't remember every damn name. This one is an exclusive with Blade HQ. And I ordered two Chinese machine. Oh, yeah, I already read that. My bad. Let's see here. $400. Damn, bro. I have all of metal fixed blades now. Badass. Cool, dude. This is the titanium crosshatch black wash. And like I said, I love these things because no fingerprints. But this one you can get by itself or you can get it with the pry bar. And you'll see the Jack Wolf logo on the pry bar. Do I have it upside down? No, it looks upside down on my end. And then on the other side it says, uh, it's not Blade HQ. What the hell? Hold on, I'll tell you right now because I don't remember. I have too much shit. Blade Capone, my bad. Damn. Yeah, you got the BC. Blade Capone. Hardly ever use this thing. It's more of a, I mean, if I use it right, I'd scratch the shit out of it up. So I kind of just use it as pocket jewelry. Um, but it goes real good with it. And I carry this with like the Burple Scuffle, which, like I said earlier, I like to match them up. And then it might be Purple Day, and I'll take, I have the Benny Titanium with, it's got little hint of purple on the screws and the pocket clip. This is the one that I had to retighten the. I flicked the shit out so much that every once in a while I'll loosen up a pivot screw. So this one is not as fidgety because I tightened it and I haven't used it. I also have the purple Diamondback Jack Purple Haze. This one is absolutely amazing. Anyway, so let's move right along because I know dinner's being cooked and I'm hungry. I only have a few more and then I'll probably call it quits. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. I got another purple one, kind of. These came out a few months ago. I'm almost done. Almost done. The next one I have is the dog leg. Let me get to the site so that I don't screw you up. I don't want to give you wrong information, and I can't remember every little single detail about these knives. But this is the K9 Jack. It's a re-release, and every time that Ben does a re-release, there's always something different. The shape's just a little bit different. This is the K9 again. I did the same thing that I did with the with a couple other knives. I got two different variants, the ultralight and yeah, it is cold, bro. And I got the saw cut. This is the first time he's done a stainless. This is from the Steel series. This is the first time he's done a saw cut, which is pretty cool. Got this one at. I got both of these at Trapper John's. If you're in the San Antonio area, check it out. Trapper John's is my favorite shop. It says, Cold Bunny says, I don't really fidget with my knives. I mostly just look at them. Yeah, I look at them all the time, bro, but I fidget at them. Poor boy 601. Is that you, Adrian? Adrian? ¿Cómo estás? Anyway, the K9 Jack Black Canvas Micarta is $165. And even 154 cm steel slices held to. Stop! My damn dog is eating his butt. I don't know if you can hear him chomping, but it's pissing me off. So anyway, love the blade. I'm not really a lanyard guy. I started learning how to make lanyards. I guess I am a lanyard guy now because this is a smaller knife, so the lanyard really helps you to hold on to it. but it's very fidgety. You know, the snap is just very satisfying, man, to a fidgeter. Look at that. Just absolutely. Now, the Steel Series on this particular one is not as fidgety. It's not as snappy. I'm sorry. It is fidgety. But it's... Listen to that. Poor boy 601. That's you, right, Adrian? Tell me something, bro. Tell me it's you, Adrian. Because I know not everybody calls me that. Only good friends and family calls me that. Even though that's not my full name. It's just Sam. This one is not as... But it's still satisfying. I love this thing. The back pin on this thing is exceptional. Exceptionally perfect, if that's a word. Look at this. It's just amazing. This one is very nice too. It's just, man, these things are, I love these things. I just love Jack Wolf knives. Billy, what's up, Billy? Billy is an awesome slip maker. He's made me some slips, and he sends us quite a few of us slips. Thanks, Billy. I can't wait to get those. Can't wait to get those because my damn Enrique Peña is in a slip. God, what is the deal? There you go. It's on the Boomer's blade. Now, this is a nice one, but it doesn't really match. But I don't want to drop it. Anyway, so what else do I have for slip joints? I think that's it. It's all. That's not all my slip joints, dude. I'd be here for like 5 hours if I showed you all my slip joints. I'm just showing you the Jack Wolf Knives slip joints. But I will show you a QSP. I'll be done in a minute, honey. No, I'll be done in a minute. I'm doing a live. This one is real nice. This is my only QSP slip joint with the cleaver, ram's foot. I kind of keep this with my Jack Wolf knives because it's almost as good as a Jack Wolf knife. I don't like that mod tonight. I'm listening, but I'm at work. Oh, that's cool, bro. Don't worry about it. I just did a random live. I thought I would do it. Thanks, Pocket Privilege. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're doing good at work, man. Yeah, it's just a random deal. I wanted to do a video because I really don't get to do videos during the week. But look how perfect that is. Very well done. QSP Hedgehog. My only one. I'd like to get another one. Dude, honestly, I don't even use this knife. But I love it. I fidget with it a lot. Actually, I bought this one so that when I do leather, I can use this one to cut. I saw this on Duty's Daggers, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. And good to see you, Pocket Privilege. Don't work too hard, bro. But, yeah, so... Awesome knife. Just, man, my favorite knives are Jack Wolf's, right? So I carry a lot of Jack Wolf knives. I alternate every day for the most part. There's days where I just, like, man, I didn't carry this one long enough. It was just one day. Let me carry it another day. But I'll rotate something else and keep a certain something. I do try to keep a matched up. It doesn't always happen. I don't have... goes good with a slip joint or vice versa. My case knives, what the hell, let me show you a couple case knives. My case knives, I do carry them with a sod buster and a trapper. And that's just my thing, man. I like to carry stuff like that. So I'll do like the lizard skin butterfingers. The lizard skin sod buster. You know, they're case knives. It's not a Jack Wolf knife, but they're still pretty cool. I'm a knife collector, right? So I carry different stuff. And then I have the Trapper lizard skin. So, see how I like to match them up? Let me close this before I end up slicing my damn finger. And on the air, very nicely done. So this is the only Trapper that has a Wharncliffe. I like that. Very nice. These don't have half stop. They're not snappy. But they're good old traditional knives, and I like old traditional knives. Um, if you buy a case knife, you may get a good one, you may not. I've gotten some not so good ones, but still very nice. I got different variants. I have like the deep jig. I love green a lot. This is a 2022 model. The way you can tell is by the number of dots or X's that are on the tank stamp. You probably can't see it, but no, focus, kind of, but not really. So anyway, I have a sodbuster and I have a trapper, and these go good together. And I love that on the bolster it's got the case logo on there. You can't even see that, can you? It might be my light. It's just maybe too bright. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I have different knives um, for different occasions. I have like the red. This is carbon steel. I love this because it's got a lot of patina on it. So I have the sodbuster, and some I have more than two variants, and I have the trapper. But I do carry these. If I carry one, I'll carry the other. I do have these in different variants. I do have some mini trappers. Mini trappers are a smaller version of a trapper, and these are awesome. Very nice. Red bone. My only peanut. My only peanut. I'm showing you all slip joints. Look at this tiny ass little thing. It's kind of expensive for being so damn little. Very tiny. Very nice. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. I think I did all my Jack Wolf video. And of course, my ADHD will send me somewhere else. Which my honey made dinner. So it's time for me to go eat. I love you guys. If you're not subscribed to Boomer's Blades, I do 500 giveaways. Subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button. What's up, Billy McKay? Oh, I said hi earlier, right? What the hell? Oh, it kind of popped up again. So anyway, good seeing you, Billy. Don't work too hard. Sleepy Pig Giants, I think it is. Oh, nice. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Sleepy Pingin Giants, I think that's what it is. But yeah, so I just wanted to share my Jack Wolf slip joints with you. I think tomorrow I'm going to take the new one. Ah, very nice. I love the fact that I have slips for it. Oh, you know what else I carry today? I didn't even show. I carry an EDC bag. And I carried the Midnight Fixie, which, here, damn, this is just not going to end. Goes good with the flipper, the locking blade. Pretty cool, huh? I love these. Like I said, I love Jack Wolf knives. I'm always trying to get people to try them out because, man, you're gonna have a good time, man, with these knives. These knives are awesome. Very fidgety, very nice. Also carry a Benchmate. This is probably my beater if I needed to beat up a knife that I'm carrying. I definitely don't want to carry. I don't want to beat up an $850 knife, or a $350 knife. So I will, if I had to. I carry a CVV2 in another bag. Carry a lot of stuff, man. Let me know if you guys carry a lot. What did y'all carry today? Let me know before I go. It'd be nice to know what you guys carried. Billy, what'd you carry today, bro? Billy's a hardcore knife collector as well, man. He's a knife enthusiast and a collector. Billy McKay. He does not have a channel, 5860, but is an awesome guy and is a talented slip maker. Check him out. I like this. This will be my only Benchmade, and I'll tell you why. If you watch my videos, you'll see that their customer service sucks. That's the bottom line. Their customer service sucks, and you can always tell their customer service and their quality of knives by how many I have. I have a shitload of Jack Wolf knives. About to hit 40 on the next drop, maybe even sooner. And this is a very well knife. It's a very good knife. It just, man, if I can't get screws from you and like it takes almost a month, I'm not buying your shit. That's just the bottom line. But anyway, um, again, Ben's customer service is impeccable, and he's an awesome guy. Him and Donnie Simmons of Jack Wolf Knives, they work very hard to bring you out a good drop. If you've never tried a Jack Wolf knife, you have your budget, you have your premium. Give one a try, man. Trust me, you're gonna love it. If you're a knife guy or girl, I do have females on my as my subscribers. Thank you, ladies, for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Love each and every one of you. We're at, I think it was 730. I can't wait to get to the 1,000 mark so I can give out some free knives. And I'm gonna give out. I always give out what I have. Um, if I have an Ozark Trail or the last drop, I give out a leather slip, which is pretty nice, donated by Richter's Knives, good friend of mine, and then I uh, send out 2 roast crafts. And again, whatever I have, I'm not gonna send you something that I don't have. You know, the Congress Green Micarta from Roastcraft, badass little knife. Look at that Warncliffe. These are smaller little knives, but they're still badass little knives. And then the forgot what the hell it's called, but it's the Gunstock Black Linen Micarta. Very nice. I love this thing. This is one of my favorite. The Gunstock is one of my favorite patterns. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Again, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Tell your friends about Boomer's Blades. I give out knives every 500 subscribers. This is an exclusive from TSA Knives. My buddy JC ordered this one for me. I thank him very much for doing so. Awesome ass jigging, Barlow pattern. These are good budget. Man, these are like $65, $75 knives. They're not very expensive. D2 steel, but they're badass. Anyway, guys, love you. See you on the next one. Don't really have a live schedule for. Thanks, Marco. Appreciate it. We don't. JC won't be able to participate on the live Saturday, so I'm gonna see if my boys from Nomad EDC want to join me just for some bullshit. Hang out with you guys. Again, thank you very much. And I said that like the 3rd or 4th time, right? Anyway, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a good night. Stay warm. Be safe. Keep your knives sharp. Knives, pleurisy, sorry. Keep your knives sharp. And we'll see you on the next one. Do not eat too much, Boomer. Shit, I'm going to tear it up right now, bro. My 36, 38s are fitting me a little snug now. But anyway, love you guys. See you on the next one. Peace.